Houston Harding goes out there and just is a dude for you guys today. I mean, and obviously I know you're stomping like a bull out there in the bullpen to get in, but when you see a guy out there shoving like he is, what does that do for your confidence knowing when you get your opportunity to come out?
It gives the whole entire team a lot of confidence, not just me. But when he's rolling like that, it's always going to be a good day.
We'll swing it over to David Murray next. David.
Landon, when did you start warming up, and were you just kind of itching to get down to the bullpen, or did you wait for Coach Fox to tell you to go?
I think I headed down there in the 5th inning. We had previously spoke before the game about how I might have had a little bit of an extended outing today. So I headed down there a little bit earlier. I was itching to get out there. But with Hootie rolling and then Preston coming in after that, we were pretty set right there.
Tyler Horka, go ahead and jump in there.
Landon, to close it out there, you're facing the conference player of the year and their best player. Coach Scott Foxhall comes out to talk to you before that at bat. Just kind of what's going through your mind at that point, and kind of take me through your approach and getting him to ground out.
He was letting me know how good of a player he was. I had known that already. We had a lot of respect for him coming into the weekend and into the game today. We were just kind of talking about the plan right there to try and do our best to get him out. But we had a lot of respect for him, so we didn't want to give him anything that he could handle.
John Sokoloff.
Landon, what kind of a rush does it give you when, you have a lead, you're getting the ball, and you know that you're going to go basically as long as you can and try to punch your team's ticket to a super regional? What kind of rush does that kind of give you?
It definitely gives me a pretty good rush. I try and stay in the middle right there, not too high, not too low. We talk about that a lot, especially me and Spencer Price. He's done measures for me, with his experience. I can credit him with a lot of my success. He talks to me between each inning, calm down, do this, do that. But I've been very fortunate to be able to play with him.
Got time for a couple more for Landon. We'll go just back to Steve.
So, what kind of rush is it when you give up a leadoff double there in the 9th after having a couple innings where you pretty much had your way with them? The next thing you know, the time runs at second there. I mean, what goes through your head and how do you kind of dial it back in?
He ambushed that fastball right there. But baseball's a game of the next pitch. And I could control if he stayed right there. And I knew if I got a strikeout right there, some swings and misses to that next hitter, that we were going to be in a pretty good spot right there to keep that guy on the base path and not let him cross home plate.
David Murray, close us out.
Landon, you talk about itching to get out there. Does that reflect the fact that you're surprised you did not have to throw the first 2 games? You were held to the 3rd game of a series?
I wasn't surprised at all. We really prepared this week for this weekend. Our hitters went to work. Our pitchers went to work, defensively, offensively, in our bullpen sessions. So I wasn't surprised at all about the big leads we had. But, waiting a few games to get out there, it makes that anticipation that much more.